Here we go. $3. I'm a clown right now. I just took it. We woke up this morning feeling dangerous. Moving. Let's go. Well, hello, doggy. For today's event, we will need our basketball angel to look over us. It will be needed today. That's what we rockin'. Step into the office. Welcome back to another video. Today's Tuesdays, 10:23. Why am I yelling? Calm down. Hold on. Maybe it's because I'm a little amped today. Okay, so yesterday I'll show you guys some screenshots of the earnings. Yes, you guys have been talking about asking me to do that. I usually do. And today's video. Now, YouTube's full of opinions. I'm super opinionated, right? Some of it comes from experience. Some of it comes from just I like being opinionated, right? But when I see people say things that I think are sideways or interesting, I say, hold on, Pedro, pause. Is your opinion wrong? Don't know until you do it. Now, I do a lot of Doordash, y'all know that, and I'm not going to ever knowingly deliver food to somebody that doesn't tip. I can't do those challenges and taking every order. I've never done it, and I really never will, because while it could make a good video, I'm not going to make money, and I'm actually enabling customers. Now, but with UberEats, we know customers can tip up to an hour or 2 or 3 after the delivery. So maybe they don't tip, they back a tip out and then they tip you after. Or some people even think it's really cute that the customer will tip you more. Like they tipped you first time, then they tipped you more. That's extremely rare. And if UberEats is telling you the customer tip more, they're lying. They hide tips just like DoorDash. I need you to believe me on that. Now, today's challenge, I'm going to see, do customers tip more on UberEats after delivery? So I'm going to knowingly take a few orders that appear not to have a tip. I'll show you guys that in real time as I take them, as the orders come in, as I drop it off, what it says, and then we'll give them an hour or so to see if a tip goes up. I'm going to be really communicative if there's issues. I'm going to thank them in the thing. If it's a leave it door, thank you, appreciate you, have a great meal. I'm going to do everything I can to get a tip from a miserable human being. Let's see if it works. Quick disclaimer, any opinions on this channel or other channels are just opinions. The whole community doesn't. It's opinions. Quick disclaimer. If you're watching YouTube for tips and tricks, it's great. But if you're watching YouTube for facts all the time from us crazy gig content creators, you got to make your own reality in your own market. Quick disclaimer. Let's get the show on the road. Now, DoorDash, I'm not going to take tips. I'm not doing that, right? So let's go ahead and turn the app on. Let's show you my earnings real quick from yesterday. We worked 4 hours and 28 minutes is how long we had the app on. We were active for 3 hours and 2 minutes. I don't count active time, because if I'm sitting in my car for an hour not making money, I count that hour because time is money, right? So we were out for 4.5 hours. 107. But we multi-app. So as you see, we also do Uber at the same time. I showed you guys that in yesterday's video. So yesterday's earnings were $4.44. We did 3 deliveries, I believe. 2 or 3. We did 3. We did a stack. We did 3 in total. And we were active online for 3 hours and 47 minutes. See, I keep them on at the same time, right? So that's why they're pretty close. I guess DoorDash was on a little longer because maybe I had to turn that off. But we were out for 4.5 hours and made 24 plus 107. Not awful. Okay, I know I've said it before, but this should be one of the last times y'all see this scenery as we leave. As you guys saw, the little boxes. This is moving week. So we gave the guy until the 15th. That's coming up. Closing date's approaching. We're just waiting on the inspector to inspect the deck that the guy did, and then we'll get the occupancy permit. Everything's been moved out of the house, so we're ready to go. We should get the phone call maybe even today. So, now, another quick disclaimer. I'm not taking, obviously, the DoorDash ones that don't have tips. I will take good orders. I'm not going to pass up good orders for bad ones, but I know in my market, we're going to get some trash can Uber Eats orders that are going to come in as like $3 or $4. And I know there's not a tip on it based on like a promotion or a surge. And I'm going to show you guys what happens afterwards. How many of these will be more of a tip afterwards? I'm going to do this week. I'm going to do a few a day because I know with DoorDash, customers ain't tipping afterwards. It's just extremely rare. 99.9% of the time, you're not getting a customer to call DoorDash support and say, Pedro was so great. He left that bag on the stoop exactly how I wanted it. I'm going to give him an extra $5. Doesn't happen. Okay? So, Don't let people tell you different. It just doesn't. It's very, 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 very extremely rare. Okay. So Uber Eats, I think, I don't know. There's been one order, and it was a stacked order where a customer didn't tip me. One in the history of my Uber Eats life. So I don't know. And I'm all about the science. I would love to have myself proved wrong. Maybe this is a game changer for you guys. Maybe customers on Uber Eats do tip more. We're going to find out. We're going to find out today and this week. Because at the end of the day, a lot of you guys watch. I can't just be giving an opinion without actual data to back it up. And I'm going to back up some data and see, am I right or am I wrong? First order coming in, $7.75. It's on us, Panera. It's 4 miles. Doordash, 3 items. Drop-off location's in a good spot. Let's go ahead and take this one. I don't mind this one at all. They might stack it. Let's go. So we were getting ready to go to Panera in that area anyway, because look, it's 10:30. That's kind of a good little hot spot. I like to start sometimes my day in that area, and then I can get orders taking me and keep me in Webster Groves like this one is, or getting some good downtown catering runs taking me to downtown. Then I'll do a run down in that area because my zones are very, very, very close. Now, this drop-off is going to leave us in a good spot. I'm really anxious to get some Uber Eats. I want to test this out for my own brain and for you guys. Plus, I think it could make some good entertainment. You might see Hoodie Pedro come out today if I'm delivering these low ball orders. Because in my experience, at least, I'll talk my experience, not what I think is a fact. When you drop an order off and it shows you $10 on Uber Eats, let's just say, and then you drop it off and it just shows you Uber Eats pays $4, it takes a little time for the rest of that order to come in, for the rest of the money to come in. And then that $10 can actually go up to like $10.79 or $11.23. They didn't tip you more, but some of you guys think they did. They didn't. The tip was there the whole time, right? But I want to see if I take a $3 Uber Eats, if I'm going to actually get a cash tip, because some people think that that's common and that our exceptional service will lead to tips. I think on food delivery, it will not. I think on shopping orders, it may. So be looking for some Instacart vlogs coming as well to test that theory out. Welcome to the world's smallest parking lot where there's never a parking spot here.
Press that pusher? Yeah, no problem.
Which one you got? Right here, we need that.
Yes, sir. All right, we had a couple trash Chick-fil-A's come in, and then this pop, $15.75. I got 20 seconds. 7 miles, how many items? 7 items. Target's right there, across the street. Leaves me in, and that's not, you know what? That's not that many miles. Yeah, we're going to take that. Leaves me in downtown. We taking that 7-item order. Let's go. Told y'all we was across the street, and at 7.9 is inaccurate. It's got some weird loop-de-loop thing. Yeah, it's probably about 5 point something miles. So we could do that all day long. 3 cases of water, 2 big jugs of water, 1 thing of eggs, 1 thing of Oscar Mayer bacon. Easy. 3 cases of water, no problem. This order's going up 5 flights. So your boy doesn't have a cart or a buggy. So yeah, we're gonna have to do multiple trips on this drop off. Okay, this should be an interesting drop off. 5 flights, 5 an elevator. Let's go. All right, that was super easy to shop. Took no time at all. But these are the kind of orders that people don't like on like Instacart or whatever when there's no tip, because you're going up 5 flights of stairs. Now I don't have a buggy or a cart. Might have to invest in one. That way, I'm gonna have to do 3 trips. There's literally no way around it, right? So these are the kind of orders when customers don't tip, people get furious, and I see why. Don't bother me though, I'm not complaining. I took it, it's all good. Man, I want to take that. That has no tip on it. And it's only going 2.6 Starbucks, but I can't because I got to do this Target. I got to do this Target drop off. But that'd be the perfect one. We're going to snag one of these soon. See that big building on the right? Let's get this work. I'm gonna try it in 2 trips. 2 cases of water in one, a case of water, 2 jugs, and a bag in the other. Let's go. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, no. Oh, this order sucks. Sorry. Oh, I cost myself some money doing this order. But you see $15.75, it's like, 7 items. She's not responding. Oh boy. Whew, all right. So she actually came down. She grabbed one of the cartons, and I had 2 cases, 2 jugs in the bag. She had the one. That was super helpful, actually. She tipped $5 on the app. I'll take it. So $25, 1 hour work. Man, her coming down was a game changer. She didn't have to do that. I was going to bring it all up, but that was super helpful. All right, let's get the rest of this money. See if we can't see. We get an UberEats tip order. Here we go. $3. I'm a clown right now. I just took it. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna give him A+ service. See if we get a tip from Freddie G's Chicken and Waffle. I can't believe I'm doing this. But it's for science. It's for knowledge. Let's give him A+ service like we said. Let's make sure everything's perfect. And let's see if this chicken and waffle order gives us a tip after delivery. I have a feeling this place might not even be open. So it says I have arrived. 14:35. Ah, there it is right there. Let's see if they're open. It says they're open. All right, there we go. Okay, send a message to Rashad. Here now, waiting on order. I will ensure it's accurate for you. The bag is secured. Ooh, I think they're texting. No, I'm getting a Doordash. Bag is secure. Let's drop it off. I already know what some of y'all are saying in the comments, but it's okay. Doing it for science. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we've arrived. I've called the guy. I texted him saying I'm here. This is the building. No instructions. Says meet at the door. Maybe that's them right there, but it does say Rashad, and that is a girl. So what I mean, customers that don't tip usually don't give us good instructions. This is what I'm talking about, showing you guys in real time. Let's see. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's drop this off. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Come on, Rashad. Hello, this is Pedro.
Oh, okay, you're on Uber. I thought I'm walking down there.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Still waiting. Still waiting. He said the customers can tip up to an hour afterwards. Let's see if Rashad comes through. I'm doing this in real time for you guys because you have people telling you we should take things. People tip after service. Let's see what we get. But I'm waiting. Typically, customers that don't. Here we go. Customers that don't tip on the app typically don't give you good instructions. Rashad, there you go, man.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what we get. Now the question is, was my service that great that he's gonna eat his chicken and waffles and say, man, I gotta tip that guy? Let's find out. 11:54. At 12:54, I'll see if a tip comes in. Okay, and then while we were sitting there, actually, we got this $14 stack, Papa John's. It said 23 items. I hopped right on it. It's only $48 for one and 12 for another. So there's probably 20 seasoning packets or something. But hey, we're gonna take it. Papa John's is close. We only got a couple miles to go. Let's do this Doordash. All right, that Papa John's didn't have an accurate location. It pinned me to a parking lot, basically. I had to call support. They gave me $9.01. Both of them got canceled. It is what it is. I don't know which Papa John's it was. Something's not right with that. Got $9. It is what it is. Still waiting here to get the next order. Put in the comments down below if you think Rashad is going to tip us. We still got about 50 minutes. Let's take a little break to admire the building, or not the building, the stadium. Our soccer team's coming here next year. Or is it this year? I think it's this year. Pretty cool. I've got to see this from beginning to end. It's pretty neat. Man, I couldn't capture it. It was $11, sauce on the side. I think it was 5 miles. UberEats. I'll take an 11. Let's go. So herein lies the question, would you rather take a $3 for 5 miles or an 11 for 5? Everybody knows the answer to that, right? We should be delivering to people that tip us beforehand and don't back the tips out. Still crossing my fingers for my boy Rashad. We got 40 minutes. It's pizza bag time, y'all. Sauce on the side. Let's get it. What's that?
I just wrote Kyle for no reason.
Yeah, that works too, I guess, right?
Having Kyle's
We'll drop off action. It was a leave at the door, but he came down. So let's mark this as delivered. See what we get into next, boys and girls. Time check, 12:34. With everything considered, we're at just at $50, but that $11 one we just did is gonna go up. Don't know how much, but it will go up. I'll show you all that. And then we're still waiting on Rashad. Let's go, Rashad. That chicken and waffles is probably pretty good. I got it to you. I communicated with you. Are you gonna put a tip in, my dude? All right, took a little while. We got a $7.75. We're on a $1 peak. Papa John's is up the street. This Papa John's, yeah, that one I know is up the street. We're gonna go ahead and accept that bad boy. Let's get it. We here. Looks like they're getting a soda truck today. Let's go inside. Good. Try to stack it with a $3 cash. I'm not doing that, but this is $48 worth of food, so it'll be more than $7.25. What up, man? Right, a couple minute wait. They're cutting the pizza up, boxing it up. What do you think this is gonna go up to? I'm on a $1 peak. $7.25. So $6.25 is my hidden tip indicator. But because of the $1 peak, hidden tip indicator becomes $7.25. You follow? $40 worth of pizzas. Put in the comments below, put what you think this is going to go up to. It's going to go up. 95% chance of it going up. I think it's going to go up to $9. What do y'all think? All set?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, you have a good day, bro.
You too. The pizza POV. Shout out to the boy Nugs. Oh, yeah. All right, let's do it in real time, see what this bad boy is. Told y'all, $9, $9.88. I can teach y'all how to find these hidden tips, y'all. Just keep watching. See what we got here. So when you see that, it shows you that the hours passed. It doesn't say they can leave a tip anymore. Rashad placed an order on UberEats and backed the tip out. Good job, Rashad. So now, I could do more of these, and I'm going to do some here and there to show you guys what the reality is, because maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. It's about percentages. When you're running a business, trying to make money, you want to take the sure thing. You don't want to gamble with your earnings. And most of the time, I think, so far in my opinion, I'm going to keep doing a few here and there. Y'all know I don't like doing that. But I want to show you guys the reality of what a human being does when they back a tip out. After they eat that nice chicken and waffles or eat that Papa John's pizza or whatever, they're not going to be overblown and overtaken by your service. The service is you bringing it to them. Most people that back tips out don't care. They don't care. Let's look at the breakdown of this order as well. So the base pay was $1.97. And I had a trip supplement of $103. That's like some kind of surge. Uber plays those games with your money. It's absolutely, it's absurd actually. But let's go to more details, and then let's click on customer payment. So they played $4.95 in a delivery charge. Some customers think that is actually, that all that goes to us. Now, some of that does, but not all of it, right? Service fee. So Uber got $1.95. So far, I'm going to stand on the rock of what I believe in. You don't tip the people that back out tips. We should never do that. Most of the time, 99.9, so far in my opinion, very humble, slightly ignorant opinion, you're not going to get a post tip. When Uber tells you the customer tip more, they're lying. That tip was there to begin with. Uber hides tips. Be knowledgeable when you guys are out here making your money. You should never, to this point, I'm going to keep doing some, ever take a trip like that, ever. Under no circumstance. And just to be clear, To be clear, Rashad's probably a cool dude. Nice young man, could be. But he falls into the category of uneducated / ignorant. He doesn't understand how the apps work. Because based on the vibe I got from him, he don't seem like a miserable dude that's just like, screw these drivers. But we shouldn't do business with uneducated, ignorant people. It's business, guys. It's business. For any driver out there that wants to play the game and I'm going to prove these customers, I'm going to get a tip from them, good luck with that. Let me know how it goes.